Today I am chatting to Gill, who is based in the Channel Islands and is our regional executive and a very active regional executive. And she's going to give us a little bit of a market update. Hi Gill, how are you?
Hello, good morning. Good morning from sunny Jersey. The sun's shining today, so it's lovely to be out and about. Hello, Liana.
And I know that you have had a busy morning. So is that an indication of what your market is doing?
Yes, absolutely. We have still got great demand for property, and anything new coming on, there's a little bit of a bun fight over it. That's if it's priced right. Which obviously we're always very conscious of in this market. Busy days, Friday, about 8 viewings packed in, one after the other, and hard at it again today, full day today. So I'm in the car, not in the office. I've pulled over to have a little interview with you in between. Hope that's okay.
That's absolutely fine. And I wouldn't, it's a busy agent's life. And you're in such a beautiful part of the world. I can't wait to come and see you very soon, but we'll move on to that in a minute. So, and how many buyers are you finding that you have per property? How are you managing that situation? Because I'm sure some other agents and our members are also finding a situation where you need to cap on the viewings. Is it that, are you doing anything on those lines, Gill, at the moment?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean, from a first-time buyer flat to really high-end luxury properties. So obviously, up to about 1.5 million, we're very busy with properties. Obviously, our properties are expensive here. So even a 3-bed semi, it's 750,000, for example, or more, depending on what it's like. The banks are still loaning over here. And so obviously people are going and are able to get on the ladder. I know there was just a little increment rise on Friday, so we'll have to wait and see if that has any real impact. Looking. And then when we launch something, we have got, buyers looking, and we're having to manage the viewings really, and maybe do the viewings in batches, maybe one morning, another afternoon, because otherwise you'd be up and down there 20 times a day, and it's not fair on the vendors either. So we try and manage it a little bit, and so they can go out.
Yeah.
From there, we are then inviting offers, and it is sometimes going to a sealed bid, or potentially just people to put their offers forward and liaising with the vendors for the best price. And it's not always about price, sometimes about position and timing as well for couples, depending on when they can move. And really it's trying to get the best option for the vendor really. But yes, it's still busy, and having to do it as fairly as you can. There's always going to be someone that's disappointed, and that's as heartbreaking to make those calls as it is exciting to let somebody know that their offer's been accepted.
I know it's been a difficult one to manage, and I was chatting to Katie too, and who's based in Devon, and she was saying that there's this rush and you really need to manage the situation. And even though and also about the interest rates, that there's a lot of cash buyers. I would assume that you find that too. That's a lot of your market is cash buyers, isn't it? So it's just trying to be fair with the cash buyers as opposed to the mortgage buyers.
Yes, that's right. And filtering through, what's cash and what is just that they're going to the mortgage. Are they getting a mortgage? Some people think that they're borrowing the money rather than cash. And it's also looking at what equity they've got and the reality of them being able to afford that. Have they got good deposits? Have they done their homework on their affordability and really honed down and work with their mortgage advisor to make sure that they're in the right bracket, and not overstretching. It's also, I need to encourage buyers to put in what they can afford and not encourage them to go so high and then suddenly they can't
afford it, and then everything falls through
meet that amount. So we're doing best.
Yeah, well, Gill, absolutely. Any predictions for 2022? Where do you feel the market's going?
Well, we wondered would there be a breather in January or whatever, but actually it's still good. Obviously there are a lot of agents in Jersey, so everyone is looking for the instructions. So from a vendor's point of view, they've got a lot of options to give their vendors.
Has that been your main challenge, Gill?
It's been one of the challenges. However, we're not going for everything. We're not greedy. We want to go for nice properties, work with our vendors and be able to get the balance to give them the service as well. Let's not stack them high and not be able to perform, and let there be a piece of the pie for everybody, if you like, so that everybody's being looked after. But the market is still busy, and we've also been putting properties on own value, in December, and owners wanted to say, let's wait, end of November, December, let's wait till the new year. And now everyone's back afresh, children back at school, mums and fathers can nip out of work and view the properties. So just keep at it, really.
And I'm so excited because I am coming to Jersey soon, and there's a regional meeting coming up. So Gill, give us the details. Tell all our members when the next regional meeting in Jersey. I mean, it's been such a long time, and I know we haven't had time, and this is another thing, we haven't had time to do this because we've just been so busy. So it's nice to get out there, get the information. There's been so many changes in legislation, and just network.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's we've got over 40 people registered, and we're still, picking up the emails for those that are managing to change their diaries, to clear their diaries. People are realizing the importance of the CPD, getting together. Even though you're in competition in this market, it's still important that we get together, know what's going on in our industry, give everybody updates. So it's the 16th of February with the hotels booked. We're really looking forward to welcoming you. We've got local lawyers talking with updates of what's happening in the Jersey market and new legislation that's come in on age discrimination, so updates on that. We've got the knotweed for everybody. I know sometimes people roll their eyes, but having watched the webinar, we need to know about it. We need to know what's happening and if it's going to block a sale or not. We've got local bank coming and lots of interesting things. We're giving everyone lunch, so we're really looking forward to it.
That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining me today, Gill. And members, if you would like to get in touch with Gill, please do. Her contact details will be in the magazine or on the website and in the post. And we very much look forward to hopefully seeing you in Jersey. And I will definitely see you. I can't wait. Gill, thank you for joining me today. I know you're really busy, so thank you for your time.
Thank you, Liana. Bye for now. Bye, everyone.